Yo, how's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and well, it didn't take us too long to get another episode title and summary for Pokemon Horizons. This time for episode 101. And, well, we weren't in Galar for very long because we're right back to Paldea in this episode, but it's a pretty big episode, as you can tell by the title of the video. Yeah, we're getting Terra versus Mega Evolution, which that's going to be quite interesting. Kind of similar to back in Sun and Moon when we had Megas versus Z moves. So kind of a similar thing here, but with different characters, obviously. But yeah, that's what we're getting in this episode, so we should totally talk about it now. Now, before we get started, I just want to say, if you're someone that's new to the channel and you like this type of content, it'd be pretty cool if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch the video to the end, and hit that notification bell. All these factors really do help, and I would definitely appreciate it. Now, let's get back to the video now, shall we? So episode 101 of Pokemon Horizons airs on June 27th and is titled Fight! Terastalization vs. Mega Evolution. Liko and the others go to the Orange Academy to meet with Gita and Principal Clavel in order to tell them the truth about the Strong Spheres. They also go to talk with Jock. I thought this was Zinnia actually for a second, you know, Zinnia from Hoenn. But apparently shares the same name as Jock. And we know him as Jacques in English, so it's Jacques. Anyways, they go talk with Jacques to find out the actual connection between Recruium and Pokemon is. What the actual connection between Recruium and Pokemon is. Roy then meets Nemona again, and the two have their first battle in quite a while. It's time for a fierce fight between two fighting types to begin. Lucario versus Pawmot. Oh my goodness. So see what I mean when the pacing for this arc is really fast? Because what do you mean we're already back in Paldea? We literally just left Paldea in episode 98, arrived in Galar in episode 99, and in episode 100 we're already leaving Galar and going right back to Paldea? Okay. But regardless, I'm actually really excited for this episode. I think this one has the potential to be a really good one. Obviously, getting to see the staff at the Academy in Paldea is going to be very exciting to see. I miss some of these characters. Obviously, we're going to be reuniting with Gita, Clavel, Nemona, Jacques. And obviously, since the Explorers attacked and invaded the Academy before, they're obviously going to be on high alert, and they're obviously not going to buy what the Explorers are selling and saying, like, oh, the Explorers and Exceed, we're the good guys, and the Rising Volt Tacklers, they're the bad guys. They're the ones that cause all the problems in Rakua. Yeah, they're going to see through that. They're not going to be fooled by that, so yeah, don't worry, guys. They're not going to just reject Liko and the others and be like, oh, yep, you guys are bad. Get out of here. But I'm actually hoping we spend a little bit of time with Jacques, because we haven't really got a lot of time with Jacques in the anime. Just a little bit here and there, but he hasn't really felt like an important character in the series, so maybe this episode will give him a little bit more importance. Hope so. But obviously the big highlight for this episode is going to be the Roy versus Nemona rematch. And obviously it's going to be a big one. It's going to be Mega Evolution versus Terastalization. Like I said earlier, we saw this in Sun and Moon with Mega Evolution versus Z moves, so it's kind of a similar thing, but a little bit different. But this is going to be pretty cool. I know it's Lucario, but at the same time, Lucario hasn't done like a ton recently, so yeah, I don't mind this. It'd be cool if this was more than just a 1v1 match. It'd be cool if maybe like it was a 3v3 or something like that. That would be cool, but considering we're arriving in Paldea, we're reuniting with the staff at the Academy, and then meeting up with Jacques to talk about Recruium. Yeah, there's not like a whole lot of time to dedicate a whole entire episode to a battle between Nemona and Roy. Maybe we'll get that down the road. A 3v3 match between these two would be awesome to see, but yeah, we're getting at least Lucario versus Pawmot. Now, when it comes to who could possibly win this battle, it's a bit up in the air, but I wouldn't be surprised if Roy actually pulls off the win here. He's battled Nemona before, but he obviously didn't stand a chance against her earlier in the series. And he's a lot more experienced now, so it's going to be interesting to see a more experienced Roy versus Nemona, who's probably gotten stronger off screen. So, yeah, I feel like there's a good chance that Roy could actually pull off the win here, though I feel like him winning could end up being controversial, as Nemona is a champion level character, so it would imply that Roy is champion level. So yeah, that could still happen. It is a 1v1 match, so if Roy ends up taking the W, I could see some people getting upset about this. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal, considering Roy is a lot stronger and he is using Mega Evolution in this battle and could get the upper hand as well. But who knows what will happen. I am very curious to see how this battle is going to end up and who ends up being the victor. If Roy actually wins, that's going to be a big milestone for him in the series. If he loses, you know, it's alright. You know, it's just something he still needs to work towards and getting stronger in the future. I do think that he's eventually going to win against Nemona, whether it's here or later on. But yeah, anyways, I look forward to this episode when it airs on June 27th. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. So in the comment section down below, post your thoughts. What do you think about this upcoming episode? Are you excited for it? Who do you think is going to win this battle? Do you think Roy's going to pull off the win? Or will Nemona win again? She is a champion level character, so she does have a good chance of winning. Just saying. Anyways, post your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're someone that's new to the channel, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And guys, have a good day or night wherever you're at. And I will see you all later. Bye now.